Common human decency might sound like a lightweight spiritual topic founded on morality, but it is at the very heart of deep spiritual understanding. We're talking about being kind, fair, patient, friendly, vulnerable, honest, trustworthy, humble, open, available, just ordinary, decent ways of interacting with others. In one sense, nothing special. However, as we go about our day-to-day activities, there's the normal friction of life. Not everyone holds these as virtues, and those that do may sometimes fall off the wagon. What then? Do you react, complain, judge? Do you say something or not? Do you stand up for yourself, or do you remain kind and friendly even when being verbally attacked and suffering inside? Suddenly, the wisdom of these ordinary virtues becomes less clear. Are these virtues being held for a hoped-for future payoff, nirvana or heaven perhaps, or maybe simply to be thought of as a nice person, even if it causes internal suffering? We only consciously hold these virtues if there's an opposing tendency present. Rather than trying to snuff out the negative with positive thoughts and actions, it's much more fruitful and sustainable to investigate what's holding the opposing negative tendencies in place. Often inappropriate reactions can be founded in thoughts which include should and shouldn'ts, who's right and who's wrong. When we get caught in such judgments, we are usurping God's job as if we truly know what should or shouldn't happen. The acid test is what is happening. Perhaps we can also realize that the other person's behavior and speech is entirely a consequence of their past experiences and lifelong conditioning. Such conditioning was not adopted consciously, therefore there's no blame or judgment due. Seeing the impact of past conditioning, we can dial down our own certainty about how the other person should act. If we're not engaged in judging the other person, we're not opposed to them, and are therefore free to respond appropriately to the situation. That can always be done in a non-oppositional way, even when we're standing our ground. This comes from a deep understanding that this journey through life is not easy for anyone. Common human decency is not so much a matter of morality than a way of being in the world and moving with integrity. Life challenges us all. Therefore, we can use just common human decency as a litmus test to point out when we ourselves may sometimes fall off the wagon.